Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you. What another video, man. New media. Notification gang. You know what it is. God Squad. It's what it is, man. Look. A lot of y'all in the boxing media and you boxing fans should be ashamed of yourself with the things that y'all say and the stuff that come out your mouth when certain events happen. Ricky Hatton died. Arturo Gotti Jr. died. Right? All love, respect, there's all good things, right? As you should say. Good things, right? No gripe there, right? Victor Conte dies. Rest in peace. Victor Conte dies. And then all of a sudden, you look at the comments of what people say about this man in his death. In his death. Say what you want while the man is alive and among the living because he can defend himself. He can defend himself. Man dead. Dead. And Crawford and Haney is punching air. Oh, this is bad for Crawford and Haney. Oh, Crawford and Haney must be sick. Talking about the allegations that he had when he got caught with banned substances and bringing up all the negative things about this man. He dead, bro. Let me let y'all understand that. Victor Conte is dead. He is no longer among the living. No longer. And in that, y'all want to talk shit about him? He dead. He got a baby mama. He got kids. He got friends and family, bro. Just like me, just like you. And to be real, a lot of y'all that's talking shit about Victor Conte, if we was to check your closet and air out your dirty laundry to the public, let's see. And what's about? Well, I ain't do no bad stuff. Everybody got dirt on them. Nobody is leaving this life clean. Okay? Point being is, y'all quick to shit on the person that's dead and gone, not giving a fuck about the people that he's leaving behind. Same thing y'all did with George Floyd. Talk shit about the man, said he deserved to die and all that shit. Meanwhile, he got daughters, he got brothers, he got all kind of people that's seeing that shit. Y'all don't care about how they feel. Y'all don't give a fuck about that. All y'all that said what y'all said about Victor Conte and his death. He got daughters, he got family, he got kids. And y'all under they comments talking shit about they daddy or they brother or they baby. What the fuck wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is your problem? All of y'all that got something negative to say about Victor Conte in his death, hang yourself. Die yesterday. You should not be disrespectful to the dead, bro. We all gonna go. Every human on planet Earth gonna die. All of us. And ain't not near one of us finna leave this earth like we just ain't did no wrong in the world. What y'all show me now is that it don't matter what a person can do to try to basically make amends for mistakes that they made. You will always hold over where they fucked up at. Even in death. And the fact that y'all said Crawford this and Devin this and all that, like, why would y'all say that shit, bro? He dead. And the only thing you motherfuckers can comment on Instagram is Devin Haney and Crawford is sick right now. As they should, because they've worked with the man. They knew him personally. So why wouldn't they be sick? They knew him. Y'all don't even know him. Y'all never met the man. You don't know what his favorite color. You don't know nothing about the nigga. You only know what boxing media told you. You don't know nothing about that man. Nothing. Except the banned substances out, the banned substance and shit. That's all you know. You know nothing of the man. Only his mistakes. Now he dead. Y'all just shitting on him. All I'm seeing. Go to YouTube videos, rest in peace. Y'all shitting on him. He dead. Can you talk about combat sports without talking about Victor Conte? Can you talk about sports medicine, period, without talking about Victor Conte? Good, bad, or ugly, or indifferent. Can you talk about the shit without talking about him? No, you can't. Has he helped some fighters? Yes, he has. Has every fighter that Victor Conte has helped, has he gave them banned substances? No. Is there fighters that he did do some dirt with? Yes. Are there athletes that he did do dirt with? Yes. Did he do it with all of them? No. But here you are talking shit about this man in his death. And Victor Conte has done more for combat sports and sports athletic than all you motherfuckers combined. But y'all gonna talk shit about him. Do you know that there are things that Victor Conte did revolutionize the game to where other motherfuckers that is in his field of profession stole that shit? They might not have did the dirty shit, but they still got that from him. He still revolutionized sports medicine, bro. He still did that shit. So, the fact that y'all took the time, took a lot of time out your day to shit on this man that's dead, just couldn't just say recipes. You got to talk shit about it. Everybody that has something negative to say, understand, somebody going to do that to you. You're going to be dead. It's going to be somebody that's going to throw you under the bus. I already know. If something happened to me, everybody going to talk shit about me, say I didn't know shit about boxing, call me a dolphin, say all kind of negative shit. I wouldn't be surprised if about a good vast majority of y'all is praying on my downfall. Would be happy if something like that happened to me. I know y'all out there. And the fact that y'all out here gonna disrespect this man in his death, bro, y'all foul. Y'all foul. Y'all sitting up there hyping up Tank Davis versus Jake Paul. Meanwhile, Tank Davis versus Jake Paul ain't even fucking happened. It was a fucking falsehood to get clicks and views. All this shit. That's why I say boxing is dead. Y'all sitting there looking at it from a whole different lens. Y'all ain't looking at it from the lens that I'm looking at it. It's dead, bro. Shit dead. Period. I don't want to hear Noah's doing this overseas. I don't want to hear that shit. Shit dead. Boxing is bigger in America than it is anywhere in the fucking world. There's nowhere in the world where boxing is bigger except America. That's just what it is. When it comes to boxing, at this point, America is kind of like the Mecca right now. It's dead. You are not finna see the best fight the best. Shakur Stevenson said some punk shit too. I'm gonna holler at that nigga in a minute. But the fact that y'all did some whole shit on Victor Conte, bro, he didn't deserve that. He don't deserve that. And the fact that y'all just on here and y'all just basically being internet bullies, bro, internet thugs. We understand, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to die one day, bro. We all are. All of our time is fucking, you feel me, is limited. And remember that there's going to be somebody that's going to say, that's going to, all your bad shit, they're going to throw that shit under the bus, bro. Throw you right under that motherfucker. You should not be disrespectful to the dead, bro. Especially somebody who actually has a name in the sport, somebody who actually has done something in the sport. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. He's done more than you and or I, bro. He's worked with more champions than you or I. You don't know what good things he may have done because y'all too busy looking at the negative. And I get it when the negative overshadows the good, but we not finna shit on the good because y'all too busy caught up on all the negative shit. And since the people that's been working with Victor Conte, since them allegations, nobody has been caught dirty, from my knowledge, since. So if anybody want to sit there and talk shit about him, ain't nobody that's been working with him been caught popping dirty since that I know of. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the fact that y'all out here just shitting on this man, bro, I could see if I saw like maybe one or two. But I'm looking at the comments and I'm like, damn near every comment is Crawford and Haney is sick right now. Well, I'm glad he out the sport. I'm finally like, bro, y'all happy that somebody dead, bro? Y'all have that much hatred in your heart. Your heart is that hard. You happy that Victor is dead? What did he do to you? What did he do so wrong to you to where you are actually rejoicing at his death? He's not a murderer. He's not a rapist. Okay? He's not a pedophile. Right? He's not a sex offender. Why do y'all hate that man so much? Why do you hate Victor Conte so much? I don't even know the nigga. I wasn't even finna say shit. I would be like, R.I.P. nigga. And then I look at the comments and y'all just tearing this man down in his death. So I could tell his wife, if he got a wife, his kids, brothers, cousins, whatever, they not looking at that shit, bro. Y'all foul, bro. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself talking shit about that man in his death. While he alive, he got the opportunity to defend himself. He do. He has the opportunity to defend himself. But y'all talking shit about a nigga that's dead. And y'all talking about him like he was just the worst human being on earth. And Victor wasn't that. He was not that. He didn't deserve that. And to all you boxing fans and you combat sports fans or you fans of whatever sport that's sitting there shitting on him because of the allegations, bro, that shit over with. He dead, bro. All that shit over with. He dead. All that shit, he ain't none of that shit going with him. None of it. It's over. It's over. Gone. To the upper room. Gone. And look how y'all talk about him. Lets me know how y'all would talk about me and a few other cats I know. Y'all bitch made. And I'm going to tell you, y'all bitch made. Every last one of y'all that's got something negative to say about Victor Conte and his death. You a bitch ass nigga. You a straight bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself. You a disgrace to humankind. That man didn't deserve that. Same thing with George Floyd, and they tried to pull that. That was what they did. Oh, he hit the pregnant woman. Oh, he hit the pregnant woman. Oh, he put a gun in the pregnant. Y'all don't know nothing of what that situation was. And if you know, you know. If George Floyd was a knock, then the bitch that was pregnant was a knock too. So it's a lot of details, small details, they don't tell you that will shit on that whole narrative. They ain't gonna go there. I'm not trying to make this about George because y'all gonna turn this into something that it don't need to be. It's about Vic. R.I.P. Vic. Shout out to your family. Shout out to the Conte family. Shout out to the Conte name, bro. You did whatever you could do for the sport. The sport will remember you for whatever you did, good, bad, ugly, or different. They will remember you. All right? The way that they are speaking about you in your death is fucking falsehoods, a false. It's trash. But at the end of the day, this just lets you know how fucked up the human world is. It lets you know how fucked up this day and age is, and the fact that people think it's okay to just say whatever, whenever, however, because none of these people fear consequences. Because a lot of this shit these motherfuckers is saying on the internet, they not finna say to your face. They're not finna be right here and say that shit. And if they do got the balls to say it, they're not going to want to take the consequences that come their way. They're going to try to flip it and be like, oh, you didn't have to do that. No. Watch your fucking mouth. There was a time where you had to watch your fucking mouth. It ain't that no more. Now it's just words. No. No. The Bible say, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Bible tell you, power is in the tongue, bro. There is more power in the tongue than in the sword, homie. So, with that being said, your words are not just words. So, when they say, oh, they're just words, no. Words are not just words. Words have impact. Words have meaning. Words can move mountains if you speak the right way. You feel me? So the fact that y'all out here just talking aimless and reckless and y'all think it's just okay to do that shit, you gonna reap what you sow. Ye not be deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever ye man sow, he shall reap. For real, for real. A lot of y'all is sowing up the wrong shit. And then y'all get mad when y'all reap a bitter harvest, bro. Y'all foul for what y'all saying about Victor, bro. He dead. Let that man rest in peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Say what you say when he was alive. Now that the man dead, let that man rest in peace. One.